let's say if you want to see the record, right? You can go and find this. It's actually what I call that because this is my own. So there's a YouTube here. Your YouTube, you search this one. So you check from playlist. For example, this is Form 3 maths, right? So maybe you can try Form 3 maths. Okay. So you will see there's a new. This is an old one. Maybe I will create a new one. I think. Now you see, this is a new one. You kind of see the what I call that 2025. Okay. So these are the recording here. I will later on put it back here. Put it inside. I will create a playlist. Then I put all the video inside. Okay. So it means that you doesn't need to like asking the what I call the recording, the what I call the link, everything. Okay. Just use your YouTube search for this My Plus Academic. Then inside all are inside. Okay. This is a 2023 one. All right. So now let's continue. I think this one is a pretty easy one. Wait. Yeah. Okay, this was here. All right, so let's see the what you call that the answer for this one. First one. Okay. For A, so this is 3 to the power of 2 times 3 to the power of 1 times 3 to the power of 4. This 3 is actually 3 power of 1. So when it's multiplied, so we can make it as plus, correct? So 2 plus 1 plus 4, which is equal to 3 to the power of 6. Okay. Now for B, negative 0.4 to the power of 4 multiply with negative 0.4 to the power of 3 multiply by negative 0.4. Okay, so this one will be negative 0.4. 4 plus 3, this is 4. 4 plus 3 plus 1, so which is negative 0.4. 431, which is 78. Okay. So then for C, same goes 4 to the power 7 multiply by 4 to the power 4 over 7 3 multiply by 4 over 7 5. So which is 4 over 7 1 plus 3 plus 5, which is equals to 9. I think a power of 9, correct? Okay, then for D, negative 1 and 2 over 5 of 2 multiplied by negative 1, 2 and over 5. 3 multiplied by negative 1, 2 over 5. 2. So we just add together negative 1 and 2 over 5. 2 plus 3 plus 2, which is equals to 7.
No, the
It's 5. Oh, sorry. I think it's some, I didn't look it clearly. Okay, so which is a negative 1, 2 over 5. 5 to 10. Okay. Now for because the way of the way of looking is different, so I have to show here. So for this one, because you see there's a number and non-number, right? So we jot down first 4m squared times 1 over 2m cubed times negative 3m4. So it can be divided into 2. So what we do is we make it like 4 times 1 over 2 times negative 3, and then the other way around, m is 2, 3, 4. 2 plus 3 plus 4. So this one and this one will be 2. 2 times that is negative 6m to the power of 9. Correct? So then for f is f and g you didn't do. It's okay. N to the power of 6 multiplied by 4 over 25, n power of 2 multiplied by 5 over 4, n power 3 multiplied by n. So this one is actually using the same way. So you see, this is nothing. Nothing means 1, 1 and 6. So we can use 1 times 4 over 25 times 5 over 4, correct? Times 1. Then n will be 6 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1. So this one is easy. This one and this one make up into 5. This one and this one take over each other. So you will get 1 over 5. 1 over 5, n to the power of 6, 2, 3 is 11, 11, 12. Okay. Let me check out, see whether the answer is correct or not. Later on, I make some mistake. This one is my 1.2a, I think. So far, yeah, correct. Or you can use, you can write like this, n to the power of 12 over 5. This one also correct. Okay. So then for G, okay, I think I make it smaller a bit so that I can see the questions. Wait. So it's negative x power of 4 multiplied by 25 over 4x multiplied by 12 over 5 x squared, I think. So this one, negative is negative 1. So we just divide negative 1 multiplied by 25 over 4 multiplied by 12 over 5. This one and this one you get 5. This one get 1. And this one and this one you get 3, 1. And then this is x to the power of 4 plus 1 plus 2. So negative 1 times 5 times 3. 3, 5, 15. So it's negative 15. X is 413. 412 is 7. Okay. So for H, negative 1 over 2y5 multiplied by negative 6y cubed multiplied by 1 over 3 y power 4. Oh yeah, you guys only take maths, right? Starting now, okay. Okay, so then with this, we will get first negative 1 over 2 multiplied by negative 6, then multiply by 1 over 3. And then this is a y to the power of 5 plus 3 plus, this one is how much are you? 4. This one is 4, is it? Yeah. 4. So you see from here, this one and this one left 3, negative 3. Then this one and this one, negative 1. So -1 times -1 times 1. So become 1. 1 only, 1 only, right? Yeah. So it's y to the power of 12. Is it correct? Yeah. Okay. So this is how. All right, you do it correctly. Right, done, huh? All right. So let's see the next one. Okay, so how we simplify the a number or algebraic term. Okay, what is called algebraic? Algebraic is actually when we don't know the value of the number. Like for example, x plus y. So this is what we call the algebraic form. Okay, where x and y we call it as variable. Okay, variable is something with value, but we don't know. Okay, so now for example, simplify each of the following. So m3 times n2 times, so we just make it side to side. We rearrange m on left and then n on right, group it like this. So m power of 3 times m power of 4 times m power of 2 times m power of 5. So with this, you're gonna be able to do like this one first, and then followed by this one. Okay, so this is how you do it. Okay, it means that we make it like 3 plus 4 and 2 plus 5. So that you will get m power of 7 times n power of 7. When multiply variables, you see when we say x times y, normally we call xy. A, B is equals to A times B. This is how. So that's why it becomes m n power of 7. Or you can sometimes even make it like this. N to the power of 7. Also correct. Okay. So same goes to this one. 0.3, 2, 0.3, 0.2, 0.3, 0.2, 0.3. So we rearrange left side, right side. So 0.3, 2 plus 1 plus 3. 0.2, 2 plus 5. So that's why you get 0.3 power of 6 times 0.2 power of 7. Okay. Now, then for C, P to the power of 2 times M. Now we have P, M, P, N. How many? 3 of them, correct? So we try to make it like M, N, P. Remember, in what you call in maths, no matter maths or when you are in Form 4, maybe you will get the maths as well. In maths or science, the variable normally we will try to arrange according to the algebraic arrangement from A to Z. Z, you call Z here, correct? The school tell you guys Z, okay. But if in Europe or in US, we call it as Z. Okay, so A to Z. So that's why because M then followed by N followed by P, correct? So that's why he rearranged also M first, N and P. Then you just like do like what we do always, 3 plus 4, 3 plus 2, 2 plus 4. So you get M7, N5, P6. Now for negative M power of 4 times 2 N power of 5 times 3M plus times 1 over 4 N squared. So first, what we need to do is we try to arrange. Actually, you need to arrange first. You need to arrange this into M and N first. So you need a range. So when you get a range and then you like negative m times 3m, right? And then, oh, sorry, no need. Because the number can all arrange in one side. So we just arrange the number, negative 1 times 2 times 3 times 1 over 4. Then m4 plus 1, m4 times m1, m1 is this one, then times n to the power of 5, n power of 2. So we just, this one multiply inside, all these add together. So you get negative 2 over 3 over 2, m to the power of 4 plus 1, 5 plus 2, which is 5, n power of 7. Okay? Up till now, any questions? Can you understand? All right, so let's see the what you call. Let's try some questions. Wait, try this form. Hello, boss. Hmm? Hmm. 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 Đúng đấy. What's up? What's up? Hiểu không?这我知道。I know that. I know that. No, they're still inside the meeting. Yeah, they're still inside the meeting. So that's why. They're too slow. I think your team is too slow. I mean, this is not the way we do our work, sir. So I hope that your high side must try to speed up the meeting. They like to chit chat nonsense in the meeting. Yeah. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, that's what I'm actually thinking of lah. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, maybe you can ask them to. No, Joe, I don't think this is the way. This should be the way of working, Joe. No. I don't agree with you because I mean you can't say that your culture is that. Now you are actually we are doing an international works now, so you should follow the way that how people works there. Not like applying or adapt your China way of working into our work environment, Joe. Your team must understand. I don't care actually. No matter how you boost that your China now as good as good as anything, right? I don't care. Do I really care that? I don't care. What I care about is how we should do the job and how fast you can use, how flexible or how efficient your work is. You know, so I don't like the way that you guys are like to keep like I mean you can adapt the better way of working on your side, but not the lousy one. I hope you guys adapt. But I mean at least learn from something which is, yeah, learn the best, like learn the best one. Don't like, oh, we are doing like that, that's why we keep doing like that. No, the world is changing, man. This is what I'm trying to say here. Okay. All right. Yeah, I hope you guys, your team can come up with a solution as fast as possible. You know, they are just like talking nonsense for me. Okay. And your team keeps saying that they come in, they are the master. Who don't have a master degree here? I'm a fucking PhD, man. So don't look down on other engineering design firm. We all know that in engineering design firm, master is the basic grade, basic degree. Normally, you need to have as a senior engineer. I'm now even taking my second master. So, I mean, I'm not trying to say that or show off or anything. What I'm trying to say here is, your team keep boosting this. This is what I don't like at all. Okay. Having a good degree just say that you have a good opportunity on study doesn't mean anything for me. It kind of shows that you are a good designer. Like what I see from this team, they are all lousy. Not even one who is at least past my basic grade. For me, they are just lousy, even lousier than what the team that I have. And you guys keep boasting that you are one of the best. Are you sure? I'm not trying to quarrel with you as well, but I hope you understand that my way is a bit different. I just look at facts. What I am looking forward is the facts, not something that you boast. What you boast or what you show to me is nothing. I just want to see the performance on work and how much KPI that you have already achieved. Okay, this is my way of working. I don't like I said, I don't like people work hard. Okay, because why? The more harder you work means that the more stupid you are. Because smart people use less time. You understand? My principle of working is work smart, don't work hard. I don't like people OT. Let's be frank. Okay, so that's why if my man keep telling me that he work until 8 to 9 at night, I got they are on the list to be get fired. They are on my list because the thing that I pass to you, people can finish within the working time on 6, before 6 or before 5:50, and you need to work until 9. What this shows? This shows that you are an idiot. Correct? Yeah, that's why. So stop telling me that how hard your people is. Okay? Because they can't even match my expectation after doing this hard. If it's true as you say. Okay, we have been. I mean, your company and my company has been cooperate for quite some projects now. So, well, I think we can skip all these beautiful words. You know what I'm trying to say? Okay, so please ask this team to come up with something at least must be applicable. Okay, do not state nonsense. Okay. Mm, mm, okay. Yeah, I understand that. Okay. Yeah, I don't like, they said that I'm very strict and like to piss off at meeting. No. And you thought I like to get blast anyone in meeting. No. Because just now in my class, there are two new girls who are, they are just only not even 15 years. 15, is it? You guys are 15, 15 years old. I think they get scared. Later on, they're going to have trauma when they work. When they saw, let's see, the boss, I don't know, my boss is as crazy as my teacher. You see, I'm teaching in the class. And then when I was meeting, I heard to your meeting, and then your guy just tell me nonsense. I get blast off. I get fired up. I just blast. And then try to imagine, let's say, if they get trauma next time, how? Okay, so please, watch your man. Okay, Joe, please, watch your man. Okay? All right. Yeah, I don't know why this team now really lousy, Last team, yes, the one with Dong Wan. Yeah. Dong, what is it? Dong Mingchen, is it the leading engineer? The leader. Yeah, the Dong Mingchen team is quite good actually. But I don't know why now this team was so lousy. You guys should be, I thought normally the performance or the potential is almost the same. Yeah, this is the first time, I blast you because I have been working with you, Xiao Ma Zhong, and that Ma Zhong. Is it? That stupid, the idiot, Ma Zhong. I'm actually I'm actually looking high on you because your team never give me any problem. But this is the first time. Yeah, so I think you better ask your man to be a bit, at least work hard a bit. I'm not really work hard, at least do something which is for me. At least that thing must be acceptable. Okay, this kind of work, sorry, man. Although we are good friends, man, I have to say this is too lousy, Joe. Okay. I think I will be on Harbin. I will go to your site on Harbin on May, I guess. Mid of May, I think. Yeah, so yeah, I will visit you for sure. Yeah, let's have a dinner together. I might bring my my parents and my fiancée, I think. Yeah, yeah. Bring your family together, Let me treat you. Although I'm in your place, but let me treat you a dinner. You remember last time I said I want to treat you a dinner? Yeah, yeah. Give me a chance to treat you a dinner. So I would like to meet your children as well. All right, all right. See you later. Okay, bye bye. Yeah. Later on, when you are going to work, then you see. You thought that I'm crazy enough when you saw my boss. My superior even more strict. His assistants. He has fired how many? I've been following him like for 5 years. I think he's already changed like more than 12 assistants because the assistant can't stand. His temper is too hot tempered. Getting is like a what call like a bomb that get blast easily. So that's why mostly like our assistants, because like when we try to work something out, the assistant must be girl because normally the girl is more how to say sensitive, and then they can do the very, can do those like very tiny, not very tiny work. We will say a very detailed one. Men normally, male normally tend to really lousy on detail work. So that's why normally we try to find an assistant. Like his assistant, like is like getting changed for every 2 or 3 months. Never pass the what you call. You have a probation period, right? Before you get accepted in work, right? You have to work for trial 3 months to 6 months. His assistant never passed up till now. She always share assistant with mine because his assistant never passed. Right, like normally because after a meeting, like just now what I do, after a meeting, us as a top management normally will get angry easily because nowadays the worker, maybe you young guys, I don't know, maybe you haven't tried, but nowadays the youngster do work doesn't really that careful like we used to be. So when we can't accept, we get angry easily. So try to imagine after angry, you go back to your what you call to the office, right? That comes out with a coffee. He said he want Americano hot. So he comes up with a hot Americano, Americano, sugarless. Then he said, why no sweetness? Americano. It's Americano. No sweet at all, for sure, sugarless, ma. You didn't say you want a black coffee. Long black, yes, we've come with sugar. You say you want Americano, this? His assistant comes out with Americano. They get blast. Too hot lah. Because still angry, still angry. So anything you pass in, now never perfect. So that's why his how to say, his assistants get fired easily because he's even more hot-tempered. So you have to be later on when you work you'll found this, you'll face this easily. Unless you go to those support department, normally like HR, finance, all these normally they are the pace is slower. Then still it's okay. If like us, project department, production, the pace is very fast. So you get angry. So when the pace very fast means that problem many. When many problem, the management gets angry easily. Like I said, 1.5 hours doing nothing in the meeting. They just like keep repeating the same cycle. And actually, this one is considered a quite efficient one because I will blast them. When I was working in the paper factory, MNI, the meeting lasts for 1.5 days. One day, whole day, cannot finish. Then the other day, half day. From 9 to 9. Then the other day, from 9 to 5. Just to confirm the basic design. See? So I don't like meeting actually. For me, meeting is a waste of time. So that's why when I saw them cannot finish the meeting within 1 or 2 hours, I was start to get angry. Because my meeting, even for the whole department, my daily meeting, weekly meeting is only lasts for half hour. And then you ask me like those stupid design, basic one, and then you want me to spend like 2 hours sitting there and listen to nonsense. Sorry, I don't have the time for that. That's why. Try to imagine, you can't, maybe you guys will say that I'm very strict, but try to imagine, in my hand, I have 12 projects ongoing. Every day, I spend 2 hours for each of the meeting. I have no time at all because 24 hours. See, I don't have even time for sleep. So we don't have the time to waste on this kind of, for me, it's just a nonsense. So I want, when they say, when my way of working is, when I ask for meeting, you better show me something which is applicable. Means that at least something is there. Don't give you a meeting to give me more questions. So that's why my way of working is a bit, I should say I'm not really good. I'm quite a tough boss as well. That's why project industry normally give one of the highest paid industry. You see, in the what you call, in the state comes by the government and share the salary. You see, we are actually among the highest. You see, for engineering, the top job is actually engineering, which is around annual salary. This is for newcomers. The fresh grade is around 47,000. 47,000 is around 2,400 per month. Okay, 2,400 per month. Not really that high. This one is Tipu one. You see, he said the average income is 6,600 per month, right? But the top sector is only 48,000. Where these numbers come by? Okay, so that's why at least that's why you see the name Instagram. It's actually a memes. They are trying to laugh at the white cost statistic from Malaysia, but this is the true one. So you see the bank and finance followed by this. So that's why when you are among the highest salary in the industries, so it means that the work is harder as well. So when you are the top industry like petroleum, right? This means that the job is hard as well. So, man, you know why I like to share this, because nowadays the young people your school they tend to they tend to invite those from private college. So those private college, in order to ask you guys to join them, they will give you some false information. So that's why I'm trying to tell you guys. Not, of course, not everyone just get 2,400 per month. Some is even 2,000 only. But there are some get high as well. Like my first pay is when my first job offer from what you call that, from the petroleum side, which is the ExxonMobil, is around 6,000 something. My first paycheck, I mean the offer. Okay, that one is actually quite high one, because for oil and gas normally is pretty high. But the work is hard as well, for sure. Bankers, yes, bankers, the high ranking one is very high. Some even have an annual of almost 1 million. But there are not more than 20 in Malaysia. The whole Malaysia, not more than 20. So that's why when people say that, oh, you can try finance. Yes, finance is actually getting high pay, but not all. Most of them are getting even lower, maybe 4,000 to 5,000 after like 10 years working. So that's why if people keep asking me which is the best one, you better go for science. No matter engineering, technology, right? Normally the average pay is a bit higher. Of course, you want to get as high pay as like almost 1 million per year is a bit harder. It's not that easy. But if you like to say like for 7,000 to 8,000 per month, when you are in around 30 something, should be no problem. If you are really hard enough, working hard enough. So that's why you can imagine, but of course every single sector have their own benefits as well. So just my advice is when you are get form 4, choose what you like, but you have to love what you have already choose. So it means that after you choose, you have to work hard for it because it's your own choice. No people force you to choose, right? Correct? Because you at first I ask you to choose what you love. You already choose, then you have to work hard for it. You cannot regret what you have choose because you are the one who do your own decision. Correct? This is how. Done? Can I discuss? So okay, so let's see the what you call. Okay, so how we can do here is like always, we try to separate the one with different base. Okay, for example, 5 to the power of 4 times 9 to the power of 3 times 5 times 9 power of 2. So this one we make it like 5 to the power of 4 times 5 to the power of 1 times 9 to the power of 3 times 9 power of 2. So then we divide 5 to the power of 4 plus 1 times 9 to the power of 3 plus 2, which is equals to 5 to the power of 5 multiplied by 9 to the power of 5. Okay? So, or you can also do it like this way. But normally this is how, because it says the simplest index form. If he wants you to continue, you can do it like 5 to the power of 5. Okay, no, this is the way. Okay. Correct. This one. Okay, now B 0.4 to the power of 2 times 1.2 to the power of 3 times 0.4 times 1.2 to the power of 5 times 1.2. So I will just use 0.4, 2 plus 1 multiplied by 1.2, 3 plus 5 plus 1. So this one is 0.2 to the power of 3 multiplied by 1.2 to the power of 9. Okay, for C, 12x to the power of 5 multiplied by y power of 3 multiplied by 1 over 2x multiplied by 2 over 3 y to the power of 4. I straight away do it because although you need to do this step, but I just straight away do it. So for this one, first 12 we took out 12 times 12 times 1 times 1 over 2 times 2 over 3. Then for x, we have this one is 5. So 5 plus 1 multiplied by y to the power of 3 plus 4. So for this one is this is 3 over 2. So 2, 6, 6. This one become 2. 2 times 1 times 1 times 2. So 4. 4x power of 6, y power of 7. I think this should be the answer. Okay, for D, negative 2k to the power of 5 multiplied by p power of 6 multiplied by 1 over 4p power of 5 multiplied by 3k. So negative 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 1 over 4 multiplied by 1. Okay, and then this one is p to the power of 6 plus 5, then k to the power of 5 plus 1. Okay, I should be kp. Okay, I think I get it about it. No problem. Later I adjust back. So this one should be negative 2, zap, zap. This one become negative 1. This one become 2. So negative 3 over 2. Negative 3 over 2, 3 over 2, p to the power, no, I should come out with k first. K to the power of 6, p to the power of 11.
question, the P6, right? That's why we don't need to add 1. The P6.
P to the power of 6
Ah,
plus P to the power of 5, correct? Why you need to add 1? Oh yeah, no, yeah, you need to add 1, but because I just skip because it's only 1.
yeah.
Because it's multiply by 1 multiply then no problem. If you write multiply 1 is correct as well. You can write, I just now I skip. Okay. Normally I show you at the first or 2 step is to let you know. Then after that, because multiply by 1 still the same, so normally after that I will just skip for the 3rd and 4th questions. Okay, good. All right, so let us continue. The relation between the division. Okay, no, we will just straight away follow this one. So when you are divide it, you see, 4 power of 5 divided by 4 to the power of 2 is 5 minus 2. So remember, when we say a to the power of m times a to the power of n is equal to a power of m plus n, correct? So when we divide, so divide will be minus a m minus n. Okay, so this is the formula. Okay, okay, so now let's see the simplification for this. So 5 to the power of 4, this one is 4 minus 2, which is 2. 4 minus 2 minus 1, so it's 1, negative 3. 4, m4, m first we try m, m is 4 minus 2, so become 2. N is 3 minus 1, become 2, so m2 and 2. Okay, for this one, 25 divided by 5 is 5. Remember, when there is a number, we call this as a, like for example, A, M, B, N, and then we have a A. So this A is considered as constant. So we will normally make it into A, M, B, N. So this is how we're going to do it. Okay. So for this one, 25 divided by 5 is left over 5. Okay. Now, x2 minus x2 x1 minus 2 minus 1 is x. So 25x. Then y3 minus 1 y2 here. Yeah. Then for this one as well. Okay. So we just follow this here. So for this one, 12 divided by 4, which is 3. 3 divided by 1, still 3. So left over 3. M to the power of 10 minus 5 minus 2. So left 3. So 3m power of 3. For this one, the same. Negative 16 divided by 2. Negative 8 divided by 4. Negative 2. Okay. Then p to the power of 8 minus 5 minus 2. So left p. Because p power of 1. Okay. Okay. All right. So let us do the work. Wait. All right. Try these 3 questions. Do you get your what you call? Do you already get your textbook? Not yet. Get it?
Get it?
You already get it? Okay. Can do? So far? Yes? What about question 2D? Okay. First, what we can do here is how we should do. Because the one he give confirm is 5, correct? This y to the power of 5 is the one that he confirmed. So we already give you y, so they can get this one as well. Okay, now, then 27, 1 divided by how much become 3? 9. So this one should be 9, yes. Then x to the power of 3 plus x 1 power of 1 is 4, correct? 4 divided by 2 is minus 2, correct? So how much? 3 plus 1 minus 2 should be 2, correct? So solve. The answer is should be 2. This one is just how much, right? 6 minus 3, 6 minus 3 is 3. So then this one is 2. So because you want to get 6 minus 3 plus this one equals to 5. So this is how you just, this kind of question, how you should do is you should took everything up. You should took everything up. Like for this one, for example, now let's say we want to get this. So for example, 27 times this one is 1, correct? Divide by how much? This one we don't know. Let's say x, no. Let's say a is equals to 3. So this one moved here. So it's become 27 equals to 3a, correct? A equals to this one move here, 27 over 3. So this is 9. So we know that A is 9 like that. You should took out each of them and each one of them and then do separately. Okay.
I don't know how to do question 2.
Okay, just left it first. You done here? Which one? Done until you done question 1 and 2? All done. Okay, so let's discuss. After discuss, then. Oh yeah. I want to because my plan is actually starting here. I'm gonna rest for one. This is the week for Chinese New Year, and then another week here. So this is your school start week. So we will start again after this week. We will start have holidays. Like I said, this January is actually a cover for 2 classes that we missed on February. So that's why we will start again on 10. Okay, 10. Then we will start again our class.
So the 3 we don't have to go.
Huh?
The 3.
3 no, because I'm still in holidays. High chances I'm overseas. Because I have to bring my parents for vacation. Okay, so we start on 10, then continue. Okay, your school start on 17 because we have already have 2 classes because actually we should have 3 classes, but because 1 class I cancel, correct? So we have already covered for these 2 as well. So these 2 classes are on January. We have already covered for these what you call that, these 27th of January and 3rd of February. So then we will start on here, so we'll continue. So it means that for February, I will continue for 5 classes. This school has been replaced. Okay, so these 3. Okay, so that's why, like I said, I will start collecting fees on February. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, because normally I didn't stop. I mean, even normal school day, I never stop tuition. So that's why during normally I will stop tuition on 1 week or 2 weeks before the Chinese New Year and 1 week after the week of Chinese New Year. So total we will rest for 3 weeks. Okay. It's actually we rest for a week before and a week after Chinese New Year, something like that. Okay, that's the only rest that I have. So that's why, let's say if you have any vacation during your normal school holiday, you have to let me know earlier if possible so that I can arrange the replacement. Okay. All right. So let's see the questions. So simplify each of the followings. Okay. Now for this one, first, oh yeah, I did it wrongly. Wait, because okay, so let's see the this one. Okay, simplify each of the following. Now for A, 4 to the power of 5 divided by 4 to the power of 4. So this is 4 to the power of 5 minus 4, which is equals to 4 to the power of 1, or equals to 4. Now for B, 7 to the power of 10 divided by 7 to the power of 6 divided by 7 to the power of 2. So it becomes 10 minus 6 minus 2. So 7 to the power of 2. C, now m to the power of 8, n to the power of 6 divided by m to the power of 4, n to the power of n on here. So it becomes m8 minus 4, n 6 minus 1, which is m to the power of 4, n to the power of 5. Okay, now for D. So 27x4 y5 divided by 9x3y2. So this one is 27 over 9. Then x power of 4 minus 3 y to the power of 5 minus 2. So this one becomes 3x to the power of 1, then y to the power of 3. Here, m to the power of 7 divided by m to the power of 2 divided by m to the power of 4. So it's m7 minus 2 minus 4, which is m. Okay, now for f, negative 25h to the power of 4 divided by 5h to the power of 2 divided by h. So it becomes, because it's negative 25 divided by 5, then divide by 1, correct? So this one is h4 minus 2 minus 1. So this one should be this one is okay, you get 5, 5 become 5. So it's negative 5 h to the power h only. Alright, do you do it correctly? I forget it. I forget it. Your name is Praga. She's your name is again what? Tisha. Okay, I keep the balik both of your name. I thought she's Tisha. So okay, you can do Tisha because you seems like never tell me you can or not. You just keep to yourself. This cannot. Later on, how on earth you want to find boyfriend? Nowadays, the guy doesn't really say I love you to you anymore. You have to be the one to be more aggressive. Okay, same goes to learning. Okay, no, I'm not telling you to find a boyfriend yet. I just give you an example. Later on, you don't tell your mom, say that you that fellow tell me to find a boyfriend. Then I have a problem. Okay, so let's continue. Wait, I want to delete this one first. This one, again, I didn't write it properly. Okay, so let's see the second questions. So for this one, normally how I will do, so let's see for A. This one, let's say I get it A, so I get it A. So 8A minus 4 minus 3 equals to 8 power of 1, correct? So A minus 4 minus 3 equals to 1. So A is equal to 1 plus this one, 3 plus this one, 4. So it is equal to 8. Okay, so this is 8. A. For B, so B we have this is B1, B2. Okay, so for B, M4 and B1, okay, divide by MB2 and 5 equals to M2 and so we divide this one first. M4 plus 4 minus B2, correct? M4 minus B2 and B1 minus 5 equals to M2 and 1. So 4 minus B2 equals to 2. So this one moves here, this one moves here. So B2 will be, this one move here, 4 minus 2, which is 2. While B1 minus 5 equals to 1. B1 equals to 1 plus 5, which is 6. Can I? Now for the other way around, this one. This one is plus, correct? So m power of 10, n power of 4 multiplied by m power of C1, n power of 2 divided by m to the power of 7 and equals to m power of 5 n power of C2. All right, now this one we can simplify to m to the power of 10 plus C1 minus 7 and 4 plus 2 minus 1 equals to M5 and C2. So
10 plus C1 minus 7 equals to 5. Everything move to the right. Right, C1 equals to 5 minus 10 plus 7. So equals to 2. While this one, 4 plus 2 minus 1 equals to C2. So C2 equals to 6 minus 1, 5. Okay. Then for D, now 27x to the power of 3, y to the power of 6 multiplied by xy power of d1 dy by d2 x power of 2 y power of 3 equals to 3x power of d3 y power of 5. So again, we try to make it what you call. So it's 27 times 1 dy by d2. Then x3 plus 1 minus 2 y 6 plus d1 minus 3. Okay, which is equals to 3x d3 y5. Is y3 or y5? Okay, so we can compare now. So now let's compare. 27 times 1 over d2 equals to 3, correct? So this one moves here. 27 equals to 3d2. This one move here. Okay, d2 equals to 27 over 3, which is equals to 9. Now, the second one. Okay. 3 plus 1 minus 2 equals to d3. So d3 is 4 minus 2, which is 2. Then 6 plus d1 minus 3. 6 plus d1 minus 3 equals to, this is 5. Correct? So move everything to the right hand side. d1 equals to 5 minus 6 plus 3. So 5 plus 3 is 8 minus 6 is 2. So d1 also 2. Okay, up to here, can I? Huh? Okay. Now let's see the last one. So he said this one to be equal to 6. So to determine the value of x plus y, so you see 2 times 3. So we know that 2 power of x times 3 power of y over by 2 power of 4 times 3 power of 2 equals to 6. So we can make it like 2 to the power of x minus 4, right? Times 3 power of y minus 2. How to get 6? 2 times 3. Okay, so from here, x minus 4 equals to 1. X equals to 1 plus 4 equals to 5. Then y minus 2 equals to 1. Y equals to 1 plus 2 equals to 3. You understand? Now you understand how I get this 6. How do I get this? Okay. Good. All right. So after this one, then you are allowed to dismiss. Oh, can. Of course.